Right, guys, listen. Joke about Hamid. Immortals knows this. Right, so there's this guy called Hamid.
We're talking about what? We're
right?
joking about Ahmed.
He
What?
works for this.
Ahmed.
I'm telling you. There's this Muslim guy called Hamid, right? And he works for this Jewish guy. Hamid sits and works all day. No,
If it
no,
is,
not
get
this.
out.
Oh.
If it is my middle name's Ahmed, I don't appreciate that.
Right, wait, listen.
My
Hamid
sister knows someone who knows a friend who has a brother who owns a dog who sniffs a cat. That owner is Jimmy. Who has a brother named Ahmed, so this is racist.
My brother knows a turtle, who knows a cat, who knows a lion, who knows my uncle, who has a friend called Ahmed. Yes, you have to say it that way.
I like how he still hasn't been able to finish his joke.
Degree, listen.
I still don't get it.
They're waiting.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking do the joke yet.
Everybody, listen before I eat another baby. I'm holding baby.
What's the best time to go to the dentist? 2:30. Get it?
Wait, was that a joke?
2:30.
Was that a joke?
Oh.
Hope you have that Chinese dentist at 2:30.
Right, so he works for this Jewish guy.
Alright, sack it. What about him?
And, the Jewish guy gets paid 4 times as much. So Ahmed says to the Jewish guy, "Boss, how come you sit around all day and you get paid 4 times as much as me?"
Because I'm your manager.
So, no, because then the Jewish guy said, "Well, Ahmed, it's common sense." So the Jewish guy takes Ahmed outside, right, and puts his hand on a tree. Well, the Jewish guy puts his hand on a tree, and he tells Ahmed to pick up a shovel and hit his hand with it. So Ahmed does this. The Jewish guy moves his hand out of the way before it hits the tree. The shovel hits the tree, right? Then he says, "See, Ahmed, that's common sense." So 2 hours later, Ahmed goes back to his village, right? And he said, "I learned common sense at work." And then he said, "Show us this common sense." And he was looking around for a tree, and he said, "Pick up that shovel," right? And he couldn't find a tree because there's no trees in his village. So he put his hand on his face and said, "Hit me with a shovel."
I don't get it.
Oh my god!
I don't get it. Literally, I don't get it.
No, I'm just laughing along. I haven't gotten the last 4 jokes.
Right, the reason he said basically the Jewish guy tells Ahmed to put his hand on a tree. The Jewish guy puts his hand. Right, yeah.
Just ends it there. He told Ahmed to put his hand on a tree.
Yeah,
Deadline.
essentially, he's done it wrong basically. Yeah, he's stupid. Speak, boy. You respect your elders.
I don't even know you.
I was born before you, child.
No, but agree. The thing is, see when
Don't
the
worry,
boss
Connor
removed his
considers
hand,
himself an elder to everybody that is like 1 day older than.
You wrecking my
Somebody tell a decent joke.
Yeah, no, but
What did the perverted frog say?
But see when Ahmed removed his hand, the shovel's trying to hit his hand, so it hit his face instead of his hand. Like when he removed his hand, the shovel hit his face.
What did the perverted frog say?
I'm sorry, but why has Budum become the universally accepted thing for this joke? Just hits his face, Budum.
What did the perverted frog say?
What?
Rub it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Rub it, boys, rub it.
How old is he, Naki? Does anyone know?
13.
How does he not understand this?
Hello?
I don't know.
They don't.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, I know, but it's a basic principle.
alright.
They don't teach
Taking
sex
out the
education
condom
in
now.
Norway. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, I've been up there since
Look,
9.
I understand, but I really don't get
To be
the
quite
name.
honest, a lot of people speak English anyway, so it's fine.
Ah. Okay.
I've lived in England all my life. I can't speak a word of it.
This party's full. It's a bit loud. Everyone talks at once. We have to have a serious conversation. Let's
Potato.
talk about
In a bit.
school dinners.
Politics.
Who done
Alright.
that?
Me?
We'll build a wall around Mexico.
Oh my god.
That's it. Politics.
Let's talk about politics.
You've got to have the emphasis on the A. You've got to say wall.
Hello, Hagbar.
I just shit my pants.
Anaki, tell everybody the story about shitting your pants again.
I shot my pants.
Tell the story.
Here we go. Here we go. I've got a good one.
You deserve the highest honour, my friend, for storytelling.
Guy shows up for work and his boss yells, "You should have been here at 8:30." He replies, "Why? What happened at 8:30?" Yeah.
Oh god.
These are meant to be funny.
Oh,
But they're crap. Oh yeah, I get it now. Now I get it, yeah.
I don't.
Oh, you're not in Aki.
I'm not wearing my helmet.
Welcome to my world.
I'm not. I found my helmet.
Potato.
Balls.
Yeah.
Potato, potato, tomato, tomato.
Your legs are like McDonald's. They're open 24/7.
Well, I gotta joke.
Put your face.
We already know what it is in Aki. It's your life.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Mr. Clown works in the circus.
That's funny, get out.
You making fun of circuses? You making fun of circuses?
Just call my mum fat.
Did you just assume my gender?
No,
You
no.
just gender my assume.
By the way,
Hold that man back.
Assume gender
I
my.
tried calling you, but your phone went out.
Hold Connor back.
There is no try, only do.
I
There's
love
no
how,
try, only do. Do.
I love how Bashir halfway through Naki's joke said funny get out and he just lost it.
We shouldn't. Eight of us should
So
not.
do I. Get out.
Eight of us should not be in a party at once because it's bad.
For you.
No, for all of us because our brains are all so messed up.
Wait guys, I got a joke.
Your life.
I asked
Is
my
it your
Korean
mum?
friend how it... No.
Right.
He's
I
just
asked my
like, no.
Korean friend how it was over there. He said he couldn't complain.
I get it. I get it.
What do you call a dinosaur with extensive vocabulary? A thesaurus.
Oh, for the love of Christ!
Stop saying that.
Right, basically, he said then, as you left, he said, what's the difference between a black guy and a bench? He said one of them can support the family.
No, a bench can support the family.
A bench can support the family. Well, even if he said one of them could support the family, I think we'd know which one.
Oh, because it can support the family of all.
A question on an internet forum. Please help, I have a great itching between my toes.
What?
Well, that depends. If the itching is between all toes, consult a dermatologist. If the itching bothers you only your leg, only between your two big toes, consult a gynecologist. Alright then.
Martin
If alcohol influences short-term memory, what does alcohol do?
Oh. Marketing companies should use chromosomes in advertisements because sex sells.
The inventor of autocorrect is a stupid masshole. He can fake right off.
Pampered cows produce spoiled milk.
Oh god, no! Stop it!
You should learn sign language, it's very handy.
Oh my god. Men in 1845, I just killed a buffalo. Men in 1952, I just fixed the roof. Men in 2016, I just shaved my legs.
I started a band called 999 Megabytes. We haven't gotten a gig yet.
Oh, stop!
Oh my god.
No, leave.
Do you want to hear a Peter joke? Never mind, it's pretty cheesy.
Ah. Why do people never eat clocks?
Why?
Because it's really time consuming.
Oh no. Oh,
There's a
dear.
moment when you put that steak on the grill and your mouth waters all over from that amazing smell. Do you vegans feel the same when you mow the grass?
What is the difference
How about
between ignorance and
you?
apathy? I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't care. Do you know how you make a dumb person curious?
No?
Knowledge.
No, how? I'll tell you tomorrow.
Dry erasing boards are remarkable.
Oh my.
Dwarfs and midgets have very little in common.
I just realised every single person in this party is playing a different game.
Right, Immortals,
Fake
you need
outs.
to calm down. Important note from a car manual. Backing rapidly at a tree significantly reduces your trunk space.
Come on. Oh god. How do you make holy water? Boil the hell out of it.
Doctor, how can I live more than 100 years? Do you smoke? No. Do you eat too much? No. Do you go to bed late? No. Do you have affairs with promiscuous women? No. Then why the hell would you want to live more than 100 years?
Oh wow.
Connor.
Whatever you do, always give it your 100%. Unless you're donating blood.
Connor. Sorry, last week my mum last week my mum threatened to buy a PlayStation. I'm telling you, she's not going to.
Oh my god, Joel's cat is a thug, right? I'm not joking. We were sat there, Joel was sat there, and his cat was laid on top of his PlayStation, and he went, the cat's going to turn the PlayStation off. I went, really? He went, yeah, she's laid on top of it. And all she heard was, no, and he was offline, because the cat is just, I imagine the cat just like with a paw in the air, glasses on, just like, bing, just walks out like,
like
yeah.
the power switch or like underneath the table or anything like that.
It was like the actual
front power button on the
sensor
PlayStation.
thing. It was like the
Just
touch
just
sensor bit.
hand in the air, just hello.
You've been
Just
ignoring
change-
me all day?
I've just changed my Facebook name to no one, so when I see stupid posts I can click like and say nobody cares. No one likes this.
I'm done. I'm just gonna jump out my window. It's already open. It's there. Actually, no, that wouldn't work because the trampoline's right below my window, so I'll just land on it.
Why did the blonde get
Bounce right
excited
back
after
in.
finishing a puzzle in 6 months? The box said 2 to 4 years.
I just saw someone do that. He jumped out of his window, bounced, and just came right back in. And he's like, that was anticlimactic.
Why did the blonde
It
get
doesn't-
excited after finishing a puzzle in 6 months? The box said 2 to 4 years.
A student at a management school came up to a pretty girl and hugged her without any warning. The surprised girl said, "What was that?" The guy smiled at her, saying, "Direct marketing." The girl slapped him soundly. "What was that?" said the boy, holding his cheek. "Customer feedback." Be polite to every idiot you meet. He could be your boss tomorrow.
I am a nobody. Nobody's perfect, therefore I am perfect.
I called the hospital, but the line was dead.
No, no. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
I fear my neighbour may be stalking me. She's been googling my name last night on her computer. I saw it clearly through my binoculars. Yes, I've lost my computer at chess, but it turned out to be no match for me at kickboxing.
I once farted in an elevator and it was wrong on so many levels.
Oh god.
What do you call a fat
I was sitting in a
psychic?
bar one day and 2 really large women came in, talking in an interesting accent. So I said, "Cool accent, are you 2 ladies from Ireland?" One of them snarled at me and said, "It's Wales, Dumbo." So I corrected myself. I said, "Oh right, so you are 2 whales from Ireland." That's about as far as I remember.
What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller.
How many Germans does it take to screw in a light bulb?
9.
Just 1. They're fiercely efficient and not really given to jokes.
I thought it should be one of those 9.
9!
If con is the opposite of pro, it must mean Congress is the opposite of progress.
I'm singing.
An elderly man was on the upbringing table about to... Oh god, I'm singing the gastric. An elderly man was on the operating table about to be operated on by his son, a famous surgeon. Just before they put him under, he has to speak to his son. Don't be nervous, boy. Just do your best and just remember, if it doesn't go well, if something happens to me, your mother is going to come and live with you and your family. Wata! Bruce Lee's favourite all-time drink. Wata!
If 4 out of people, if 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea, does that mean one enjoys it?
Yeah, I've seen that. It's true, though, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah,
there's one really like it, but there's one got a fetish.
My mum never saw the
Excuse Joel, he's rooting to his... Excuse Joel's background noise, he's rooting to his dildo, bro.
I used
They're
to
just
like
all
me
in the
neighbours.
packets.
You know, I used to like me neighbours until they put a password on my Wi-Fi.
As you can see, the hailstone is significantly bad out here.
For anyone who thinks a woman's place is in the kitchen,
By the way, Connor, you
remember
said
what...
you wanted to stay up till 10. You were meant to be in bed. Now.
12 minutes ago.
For anyone who thinks a
If I
woman's
was you,
place
I'd
is in the
hop on in.
kitchen, remember that's where the knives are kept.
Is that high-pitched kids do it?
No.
You sure?
Daddy, what's a transvestite? Ask mummy, he knows.
Oh, that's.
Why did the blonde tiptoe past the medicine cabinet? She didn't want to wake up the sleeping pills.
My hurts. I'm getting
Stop.
a headache from this. So much has changed since my girlfriend told me for having a baby. For instance, my name, address and telephone number.
Stalking is when 2 people go for a long romantic walk together, but only one of them knows.
That moment when you have eye contact while eating a banana.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, this is happening, you will like it.
What's the difference between a smart man and a stupid man? Nothing. They both think they know everything.
My dog once ate all the Scrabble tiles. He kept leaving messages around the house for days.
Oh.
Around 50% of our youth sees the future in a positive way. The other half doesn't have the money to buy the drugs.
Wow. What do you call 2 fat people having a chat? A heavy discussion.
2 men are stranded on a desert island. One despairs, but the other one claps him assuredly on the back and says, "Don't worry, they will definitely not. They will definitely find us, and soon." Really? Why do you think so? I owe the IRS 5 years worth of taxes.
Oh. Oh. Light travels fast.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a police officer around? No, not a soul. Actually, very good. Give me your wallet, watch, and laptop.
Oh well. Light travels faster than sound. This is why some
Colosseum,
people.
the game mode Colosseum, the one you got to pay for. So Colosseum, one-on-one combat with enhanced mobility in a cage. Kill your opponent, win a round, best of 3 out of 5. Wins an active gift one. I know.
What's
No
invisible and
titans,
smells like?
no
what's
respawns. Requires Colosseum ticket or paid entry fee. I'm gonna pay for a
What?
ticket, boys. Let's go.
What's invisible and smells of carrots?
Your dad.
Rabbit farts.
Oh.
Surprised
Light travel.
you're not-
Oh my
you
god,
didn't
where
get
the hell
that.
am I gonna spawn here? I'm on like the top of a massive, like, it's literally just a massive
Oi.
cage.
Light travels faster than
Right,
sound. This is why some people appear bright before they speak.
Where I got one.
Right, I'm done.
Never argue with a fool. They will lower you to their level and then beat you with experience.
Immortal, I got one. I got a joke.
Oh my god, I lost my first round. Let's go
Doctor,
again.
doctor, you're overweight. Patient, I think
He's
I want
right-handed,
I think
he's
I want to
right-handed.
hear. What the fuck?
Redneck at the doctor. Doc, I think I'm in trouble. I swallowed an ice cube 3 days ago and they ain't come out yet.
When people go underwater, it's scary movies. I want to hold my breath and see if I would have survived the situation. I almost got Finding Nemo.
I can't understand them. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I lost my voice.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Go on, Inaki.
I can't.
Innately.
I lost my voice.
He's
I lost my voice.
My girl broke up with me. At least she said we could still be cousins.
Oh my god.
117.
You're doctor. You're overweight. Patient. I think I might want the second option.
No, I have
You're
not.
also
You can jump
ugly.
up and run past them. In this game, if you hit a zombie, if you run against a zombie,
Max.
it stops like they're doing World at War.
Hey Max.
Yes, you're right.
The game's paused.
Doctor turns around and says, "You're overweight."
Game's
Patient
paused.
says, "I think I want the second option." Doctor, you're also fucking ugly. If practice makes
I see.
perfect, and nobody's perfect, why practice? Why do farts smell so deaf people can enjoy them as well?
Con, I'm playing this Coliseum. We've been doing this one round and it's only one life each and it's just players.
do you
We've
tell
been
a
doing
redneck
this for
he-
at least a minute now.
How do you tell a redneck he's married?
I did it! Yes! Right, Connor, you know that gun with it's a gun which takes forever for the bullet to hit the ground because it's got such delay, and it's 1v1 in like a massive open platform, and it took like 3 minutes to get a kill.
How do you tell if a redneck is married?
Fart on his face.
There are tobacco spits on either side of his pickup truck. What's the downside of being a redneck at Christmas?
Oh my
You
god!
just have one set of grandparents to get presents.
Thank you, Lord. Go fuck yourselves.
I asked God for a bike, but I know that God doesn't work that way, so I stole a bike and asked for forgiveness.
If you ask God for forgiveness.
How do you introduce a fat woman? Piece of cake.
Really? You go in there. You've stooped to that level.
Well, I'm not saying she's fat, but if I had to name 5 of the fattest people I know, she'd be 3 of them.
Doctor, help me please. Every time I drink a cup of coffee I get this intense stinging in my eye. The doctor. I suggest you remove the spoon before drinking.
Colin, this Coliseum's so fun. You literally just go in this massive circular platform, both get the shittest guns in the game, and you just gotta try and kill each other.
What
What's
do you
the
get when you crossbreed a shark and a cow?
Your
What?
face.
I have no idea, but I wouldn't try milking it.
What's the difference between a porcupine and a Porsche? The porcupine has pricks on the
Yeah.
outside.
Oh, what the hell was that? Someone like,
Vibrator. Jesus.
Jesus, so Joel, I've told you. Joel, I've told you, not when you're in the party.
Why did the duck go into rehab? Because he was a quack addict.
For the love of Christ.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna need to
Coliseum's so
turn
fun.
to I'm gonna need to become a Catholic after this.
What did the fish say when he swam into the wall? Damn.
Your face.
A man in a butcher shop. I would like bull testicles, please. Butcher. Me too.
Oh god.
Mum, I'm already 14. Can I finally get a bra? No, Harold.
How did the how did the blonde die while raking the leaves? She fell out of the tree.
I'm done. How can they call it Alcoholics Anonymous when the first thing you do is stand up and say, "My name is John and I'm an alcoholic"?
The early bird might get the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
This hating of people that breastfeed in public should really stop. I can raise my cat any way I want to.
Oh my god. Why can't an idiot dial 911? He can't find 11 on the phone.
Oh, for the love of God.
Oh wow.
We're doing things on an international scale now, because that's it for America.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. Politicians and diapers have one thing in common. They should both be changed regularly and for the same reason.
Oh, I think it's diapers now.
Hold on, what secondary do we have? Am I an idiot?
Jesus can walk on water, yes? Well, I can walk on cucumbers. As you may know, cucumbers are 98% water, so I am 98% Jesus.
Why is Christmas just like a day at the office? You do all the work and the fat guy in the suit gets the credit.
Broccoli. Hey, I look like a tree. Mushroom. Wow, I look like an umbrella. Walnut. I look exactly like a brain. Banana. Man, can we please change the topic?
Oh no.
Husband brings the children home from nursery and asks his wife, he's been crying the whole way home. Isn't he sick or something? No, replies wife. He was just trying to tell you he isn't Frankie.
Oh.
9 out of 10 voices in my head are telling me that I'm too fat. The last one is calmly preparing a bowl of chips.
If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you tried.
I just got a photo from a speeding camera through the mail. I sent it right back. Way too expensive and really bad quality.
Oh my god, this is so fucking difficult.
After many years of studying at a university, I finally got my PhD, or Pizza Hut delivery man, as people call it. Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course, a house doesn't jump at all.
Oh my god.
God, I shall create a great plague, for every living thing on earth will die. Fish winks at God and slips him a 20-pound hook. Correction, I shall create a great flood. 2 elephants walk in the wilderness and spot a guy peeing in the bushes. One elephant nudges the other man. I wonder how he ever manages to eat anything with that thing.
I hit a guy in the head. That was brilliant. Oh, it's 1-on-1.
What do you call a blonde with a brain?
Next winner wins.
A golden retriever.
Please help me, Doctor. I have a bowel movement every morning at 7. But that's a really healthy thing, Mr. Richards. It would be if I didn't usually wake up at 8:30.
Connor, I'm playing this Coliseum thing, yeah? Where you start facing each other, and you have the slope worst gun in the game. I went invisible, didn't move at all, went out, shot straight in a line and hit him in the face. I just won. I literally, he won a round, he won a round. One more round, he would have won. I just won 3 in a row straight after. Yeah, 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 oh, yeah. This Coliseum's so fun, as long as you don't lose.
Teacher, kids, what does the fluffy chicken give you? Egg. The students say eggs. Teacher, very good. Now what does the pink pig give you? The students say bacon. Teacher, great. Now what does the fat cow give you? The students say homework.
Oh.
Oh god.
I say no to alcohol, but it really just doesn't listen.
Damn!
What do you call a sheep with no legs?
Connor, so basically I found a use for those points you get in the game if you've got nothing to spend them on. Gambling.
Late one night, a robber wearing a mask stopped a well-dressed man and stuck a gun in his ribs. Give me your money, he demanded. Scandalised, the man replied, you can't do this, I'm a US congressman. Oh, in that case, smart robber, give me my money.
No.
Thank you.
What do you do if an idiot throws a
there,
grenade at you? Pull the pin and throw it back.
Oh, for the love... I used to believe that the brain was the most important organ, but then I thought, hey look, who's telling?
She was pregnant. I wonder if it's mine.
Most of the time when you cry, nobody notices the tears you shed. Most of the time when you're facing trouble, nobody feels your pain. But try farting in public just one time.
What? How can you tell when a lawyer is lying to you? His lips are moving.
Stalking, when 2 people enjoy long romantic walks together, but one of them is unaware of this fact. I can't believe I forgot to go to the gym today. That's 7 years in a row now.
Oh. Why does the blonde have the biggest boobs in 6th grade? Because she's 18.
Oh my god.
A duck walks into a bar. It asks the barkeeper, do you have bread? The bartender says no. The duck says, do you have bread? The bartender says no. The duck goes, do you? It's like, the bartender goes, listen, I have no bread, and if you ask me one more time, I'm going to nail you to that wall. The duck says, do you have nails? The bartender says no. He's like, do you have bread?
Did you hear about the guy who lost his left arm and leg in a car crash? I mean, he's alright now, but...
Oh, for the love of God, stop! At a job interview, Mrs. Lober, what do you consider as your greatest weakness? Honesty. Really? I don't believe that is a weakness at all, and I don't give a rat's fart about your stupid and I don't give a rat's fart about your stupid opinion.
3 blondes walk into a building, you think one of them would have seen it.
Blonde jokes, they never get old.
Always remember that you're unique, just like everyone else.
I've no home, I haven't got control, I can't see any escape. Why pass the time? I got a new keyboard. What?
Always remember the sole purpose of a child's middle name is that so they can tell when they're really in trouble. Oh wow. Women are like roads, the more curves they have, the more dangerous they are.
A child's observation, if a mother laughs at dad's jokes, we have guests.
Oh.
My boss told me yesterday, don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job you want. But when I turned up the office today in a Ghostbusters gear, he said I was fired.
How many divorced
Why
men
were the
does it-
Star Wars released in sequence of 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3? Because they were directed by Yoda. Alright then. A
How
guy
many-
asked his neighbour in
Can
an
I play
apartment.
3 Colosseum matches?
How many?
And I've won all 3 so far, so I'm doing
How
pretty
many? How many divorced men does it take to change a light bulbs? Who cares? They never get the house anyway.
A guy asks his neighbour in an apartment building, Mr. Trepper, you live directly above me and you have the same 2-room apartment as I do. How many rolls of wallpaper did you buy when you moved in? We got 18 rolls, answers the neighbour. 2 months later, the guy meets his neighbour and again says, it's really funny, I put the wallpaper on everywhere and I still had 10 rolls left over. The neighbour smiles and says, yeah, so did we. I don't know. I don't read them before I say them. I just say them because I'm scrolling down, so I don't understand it myself. Do you?